With hyenodons gone from North America, the bear dogs faced off with their only remaining competition, the Terminator pig. Dinohyus relied on its massive size and killing jaws, two advantages its ancestors had once deployed against hyenodon. But the bear dogs counterattacked with new evolutionary weapons. Its first weapon was speed. With its heavily muscled, top-heavy body, Dinohyus could be a fast runner in short bursts. But on the vast, open plains, the bear dog's bioengineering was perfectly suited for long-distance pursuit of prey that was becoming much harder to catch.
When you look at the skeleton of this animal, it's a much more sophisticated, much faster running animal. We see longer legs in the horses, longer legs in the camels. So if it came to running down prey items, this animal would have had an advantage.
Its next weapon was its teeth. Entelodonts ate well because their jaws and teeth could tear flesh and crush bone to extract its highly nutritious marrow. But bear dogs could do these things just as well. In fact, even better.
It's a great animal at biting bone, eating bone, crushing it.
And it also has a set of teeth that are sharper than any entelodonts. Entelodonts, for example, wear the tips of their huge canines off, and they're not actually very good for puncturing, probably because they spent so much time crushing bone with them. This animal never does that. Its canine teeth are always much sharper. It also has better slashing teeth in its jaw than any entelodont had. So in many ways, it did a better job of what entelodonts had done than entelodonts ever did.
The bear dogs could outrun and outbite the Terminator pig. And they had a third weapon the entelodont never possessed. The deadliest power ever to evolve on Earth.
Bear dogs actually had much more advanced brains. Brains that were much more like what we see with modern animals. So where these entelodonts had relatively archaic, simple, smooth brains, these bear dogs actually had a much more expanded neocortex that was more highly folded. These were more sophisticated animals.
Instead of developing brain power, entelodonts had responded to the Miocene challenge by supersizing into Dinohyus. For almost 20 million years, they had ruled their world by brute force. But no more. From now on, brains, not brawn, would decide who won and who lost nature's battle to survive.
The mammalian world was fully caught up in this neural arms race. That arms race was starting to take place, and these entelodonts apparently weren't taking part in that. That may have actually put these animals at something of a disadvantage. This was an animal that almost certainly was driven mostly by instinct, with fairly predictable, stereotyped responses. This was not a clever animal.
In combat, Dinohyus would have been bigger and stronger, but brain power could have given bear dogs the decisive advantage. Today, intelligent predators like wolves make up for their smaller size by hunting in packs to execute a creative plan of attack. Bear dogs might have followed the same strategy against Dinohyus.
It's very difficult for Dinohyus to compete with the bear dogs. With a pack of bear dogs, even a large Dinohyus would have a difficult time chasing them away from a kill.
These smaller, less powerful, but more clever animals potentially were able to actually steal kills away from Dinohyus. That they actually could have used different kinds of techniques. Fooling Dinohyus, being able to lead it away, or to actually even take on Dinohyus itself in actual combat.
And so this is a more advanced animal in terms of its teeth, in terms of its speed, in terms of its overall body size, and especially in terms of its intelligence. This thing has a much larger brain for its body size than does any entelodon. This animal had entelodons beat in almost every way you can think of.
Within a few million years, after bear dogs arrived in North America, they had squeezed Dinohyus out.